Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is DARYL GUBERMAN. I'm the CEO of Guberman PMC LLC, a quality consulting firm here in Connecticut. I will tell you this, and this goes directly to KASH PATEL, who is now our FBI director. I can also tell Robert Kennedy, who is the HHS secretary, whatever, and so many others like Mr. Hedgeworth, who's part of the Department of Defense. My name is DARYL GUBERMAN. I've been involved with quality for over 40 plus years. I've been doing what Elon Musk has been doing most recently with the Department of Government Efficiencies. In fact, someone at X has taken me down because I have offered my services to Elon. Why not? I've got 40 plus years in quality. When we look at Elon, and we have to look at his quality, 700,000 trucks, cyber trucks that Elon manufactures, has recall. 1.1 million cars in the United States with a hood latch issue, Tesla, and 1.8 million in China. Can we have reliability? Elon, I'm telling you directly too, we've been involved with this. We care about all these inefficiencies, but I've known that since a long time. My mother, Sylvia, was involved with politics. Bill and Hillary Clinton were over my house when I was 9 years old. Check it out, when he was going to Yale. We know Joe Lieberman, who has most recently passed away, Rosa DeLauro, Richard Blumenthal, all the rest of that. I'm going to say this, especially to KASH PATEL. I warned Christopher Wray back in 2017 when he became what you are now, KASH PATEL, the director of the FBI. So I'm going to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, of our great country, I have to. You have the American National Standards Institute and the American National Accreditation Board. ANSI took over complete control over ANAB in 2018. They formulated an organization called the International Accreditation Forum, incorporated in Delaware, which is an association of accreditation bodies, both national and international. ANSI ANAB, those accreditation bodies are equivalent to ANSI ANAB. So they also have their sister organization on the IF, which is the International Laboratory Accreditation Cooperation. In 2015 to 21, the IF was handed over to a communist Chinese national guy, Zhao Jinwu. Please forgive me, I do not speak Japanese, Chinese, I apologize, but he's been involved with our quality since 1994. He is responsible and liable to China with the China National Intelligence Law, which National Intelligence Law, Article number 7, which mandates espionage, which means they're going to take your data. I warned Christopher Wray when he became the director of the FBI in 2017, and Zhao Jinwu was in power on the IAF, which is formulated by ANSI ANAB. In 2017, I warned Christopher Wray. You would hear Christopher Wray say on the Senate subcommittee meeting, we must maintain vigilance over China. We must maintain vigilance. China is a detriment to our way of life. Yet, the FBI sat on ANSI ANAB's board. He was fucking bullshitting us. By the way, fucking is a term that I can use because Mr. Patrick Shanahan, who is the CEO of Spirit Aerospace Systems, said that when he was Deputy Secretary of Defense, when Donald Trump, Mr. Trump, President, when he was the Deputy Secretary of Defense under your command the first time around, when he was asked by a Senate subcommittee, what do you feel about the F-35, Lockheed Martin? He said, that program's fucked up. So I can say fuck. He used it. He at that time, he was a federal employee. He set the standard for the word fuck. So I'm going to tell you this, Kash Patel. If you don't get off ANSI ANAP, and I've got the proof, I've been doing it since 2013. In fact, Elon Musk took me down from his X site that he was supposed to see very liberal in the way you're going to talk. He shut me down on 2 of my channels. You can't talk. We've limited your service. We've limited your service. Why? I have no idea. But do you know something? I'm going to tell you something that Thomas Paine said 300 years ago to Elon, to President Trump. Kash Patel, you got to get your ass in gear and stop looking around. Don't listen to anybody and get off the American National Standards Institute, the American National Crediting Board. If you don't, then we as a people, no matter how much Elon cuts back and slices and dices, ladies and gentlemen, you must listen to me and listen well. Because in 2 years, what's going to happen is that all this slicing and dicing will come back to your state and haunt you. You know why? Because all this bloated federal agency shit that's out there, that the states always, the big fat is going to be a problem. That's going to be a problem, a real bad problem. Because what's going to happen is when you cut and cut and cut, all your states are going to say, well, we have to raise taxes. We have to raise taxes. Listen, this is, we have to raise your car tax. We have to raise your home tax because they're not getting you that fat salaries, the fat bonuses, the fat of the federal government that we all know that Elon is exposing. I sent letters to Donald Trump, to Elon Musk. I've sent issues to Rand Paul and some other senators concerning even Wuhan, China. COVID, we have it all. And do you know, Thomas Paine, and I have to mention this, Thomas Paine said this over 300 plus years ago. He said, when speaking the truth, it is many times like administering medication to the dead. And I know that this video is long, but I'm going to say this to all of you, to President Trump, to Elon Musk, to Kash Patel, to Mr. Hegwith, to Robert Kennedy Jr. If you don't get off the American National Standards Institute and the American National Crediting Board, you are guilty of fucking the American people. Did I say fuck? Go ask, go look it up. Patrick Shanahan, F-35, fucked up, and you will find it. And if you can't find it, call me, 203-556-1493. I'm done, but I'm going to tell you this. I love the man who can smile in trouble, who can gather strength from distress and grow brave by reflection. 'Tis the business of little minds to shrink, and he whose heart is firm and conscience approves his conduct shall pursue his principles unto death. I don't have 45,000 zeros after my bank account, but do you know what I have? Integrity, honesty, and the truth. I thank you.